Spokane Chiefs returned home to Spokane Arena tonight for their first game at home in the WHL playoffs. The Chiefs up against Prince George, who took both games 1 and 2 of the series. Certainly needing a win tonight, looking to avoid going down the dreaded 3-0. Chiefs strike first in this one. Cameron Parr finding Hayden Papanakis. That's what you need, an early lead. Chiefs up 1-0, but Cougars would respond to tie things up. And then the second period was all Prince George. Nice puck movement here, finds Boria Valis for a 2-1 lead. Later in the second, a bit of madness here on the ice. Broken stick, bodies on the ground. Eventually Hudson Thornton finding Nylon on the power play. Power plays have killed Spokane in this series. Cougars would add another one in the third. A little whoopsie-doozy here from the goalie. And Spokane would add one as their own, but not enough. Chiefs fall 4-2 in Game 3. Now looking to avoid it being swept.
That top group is just struggling. They're trying to make plays at half speed. They're not playing straight forward. They're playing east-west, and they're just checking them into the ground. They're our best players, and they have been all year. They're just not doing it right now.
I mean, the series ain't over. There's so much hockey left to play. I think if anyone can do it, we can. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
For more on tonight's game, I'll send it out to our dynamic duo, Andrew Quinn, and of course our teammate and the voice of the Chiefs, Mike Boyle. Fellas, the Chiefs certainly have a deep hole to dig out of to keep this season alive.
Well, Travis, you said it. The Chiefs now have their backs up against the wall, down 3-0 in this series to Prince George, joined by the voice of the Chiefs, Mike Boyle. And Mike, they kept Zach Funk under wraps for 2 games. He got loose tonight, and 2 power play goals for Prince George. Chiefs 0 for 5. Just what'd you see out there tonight?
Well, no doubt. The number 1 goal scorer in the league got loose tonight, and he goes for 4 points. He figures in on all 4 goals. You expected him to break loose at some point. It's time for the Chiefs' top guys to break loose. Right now, you look at Connor Roulette, 1 goal. He got the first goal of the series. He's had nothing since then. Berkeley Catton and Shea Van Olm combined for 4 assists. Berkeley Catton, who was one of the leading goal scorers in the league, nothing thus far. So that's been the difference in one respect. The other's been the special teams, and you mentioned it. The Chiefs 0 for 5 with the power play. Prince George was 2 for 3 tonight. Prince George putting up power play goals in every game. The Chiefs thus far 1 for 13 through 3 games. That's just not going to get it done. Prince George, number 2 penalty kill during the regular season, and showing why in these playoffs thus far. Spokane's going to have to figure out some answers, because if you can't score on the special teams in the playoffs, you're not going to come away with a win.
Certainly not. And of course, one more chance tomorrow for sure. We'll see if they can get it done. Boiler, what needs to happen tomorrow to see them get to Friday and that Game 5?
They did a nice job of staying out of the penalty box tonight. I mean, they limited to 3 power play chances for Prince George. They're going to have to do the same tomorrow. They're going to have to take a lot better care of the puck in their own zone. It was breakout opportunities tonight that cost them miscommunication in behind the net between Cooper Michaluk and the defense that led to an easy goal. You cannot make those mistakes at this time of year in playoff hockey, particularly against the number 1 team in all the Canadian Hockey League. So they've got to eliminate those mistakes, and they've got to do it quickly, because they got to get it done tomorrow night, or it's golfing season.
You're absolutely right. The puck drops tomorrow night at 6:35 p.m. Mike will have your call on the radio, and we'll have your highlights tomorrow night on KREM 2. For now, reporting at Spokane Arena for Mike Boyle, I'm Andrew Quinn for KREM 2 Sports.